Beep, 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 beep. This just in. SBF got wrecked. Got busted by the Bahamas authorities. And looks like he may be forced to join their bobsled team to take on Jamaica. Good enough for this bozo. Guys, welcome back to the show. We'll be covering a little bit of news, jumping in the markets real quick, and then bouncing out of here. Nothing too crazy happened today. Dow kind of busted in there, but that's not the one we're really looking at. A lot of FUD on Binance, right? Everybody's going, it's FUD, it's FUD, it's FUD. Now, what I discuss, just keep in mind, I do not have a short on BNB. I do not have any funds on BNB or Binance .us or Binance. I don't own any BNB. I've got no skin in the game. Does not matter to me. Actually, it hurt my own bags because if Bitcoin and stuff like that goes down, I get hurt. But oh well, right? Prosecutors, U.S. prosecutors look to charge Binance executives on possible money laundering violations, right? And we heard this stuff when it was Russia and Iran and stuff like that. So it's not shocking, and this has been going on since 47,000 law enforcement requests since November 21st or 2021. Nothing really crazy. I did find something that's kind of interesting, and this really has nothing to do with, well, I guess it does, but BUSD, their stable coin, it's always said that it's backed 1-to-1, and I'm not saying it's not, but I went to Paxos site and looked at what is Binance Peg BUSD. It is important to understand the distinction between BUSD and Binance Peg BUSD. Here's a disclaimer, right? Paxos says the only BUSD that is accounted for 1-to-1 on their end is on the ERC20 token. Anything other than that is not audited or nothing like that, right? Only BUSD on ERC20 is audited by them, right? So they make a distinction between the BUSD on ERC20 and BUSD on Binance Smart Chain, Polygon, Avalanche, whatever, right? That's up to Binance. So whenever you buy BUSD on Binance Smart Chain or AVAX or Matic or whatever, right? You're taking Binance's word that those are 1-to-1. ERC20, you know it's good. So just keep that in mind. It's not FUD. You can go to Paxos.com and just look it up yourself. It's right there. So, and there's also a little more here that kind of confirms what we're looking at here. What is the... All right. BUSD is issued by Paxos on the Ethereum blockchain and regulated by the New York Department of Financial Services separately. Binance wraps BUSD and issues separate tokens known as Binance Peg BUSD on several blockchains, including BNB Smart Chain. These tokens, unaffiliated with Paxos and not regulated by the New York Department of Financial Services. I didn't make that stuff up. That's Paxos. Can't say it's FUD or whatever. It's right there. So be careful with this stuff. Man, stuff can go wrong real quick. And if you're not Johnny on the spot getting your money off there, just be careful. All right, let's jump in the charts. Speaking of that, let's look at BNB first. Go ahead and get this sucker out of the way. All right, so this is one I look at, right? Like, I'm not an expert trader or whatever, right? I'm fairly confident. Look at this. I mean, now granted, do all these have to play out? No, they don't. No, they don't. But you got a Head and Shoulders. You got one retest of the neckline. Then you come back up and you make a second retest and you get rejected. It ain't looking good. So good luck with that. See you at $45, $42, $41. And what's that going to do to the SAFU fund? Because it's valued at $275 right now, so they got $1 billion in SAFU funds. How much is that when it's worth $45? And Bitcoin's worth, let's just say 14 grand. 300 million? Is that enough? You figure it out. If you guys haven't pieced this together yet, but now, good luck to you. KuCoin. If the run on BNB, like I think it's going to happen, I don't care if there'll be nowhere to hide. KuCoin will feel it too. You can already see the setups there. Bitcoin, nothing has changed. It could still come up here. Test this prior resistance as support, or prior support as resistance, before wanking our way back down. ETH did the same thing. AVAX, same. Nothing really has changed in the crypto world. SPY, nope. Second test. Nothing's changed in my eyes on that. NASDAQ, no. Dow Jones Industrial, you actually formed a right shoulder today, so that could play out, and that would actually test this trend line. I think I made that a little too high. Let me bring it back down. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. VIX gapped up today. Played out this flag. I would imagine it's going to come down and probably fill this. Doesn't have to, but could. Looks like the DXY is getting ready to break nasty. Bust up to the upside. Nothing has changed on Coinbase. You might get a little rally up, but this is its ultimate target, in my opinion. Not financial advice, right? We're just, look at this. Meta playing out. John Deere, it's coming. Gold, I still think this is in play. Silver, I'm getting kind of bullish on silver, not because it's a hedge against the dollar or whatever, right? If crap gets that bad, we're all probably going to barter. So you'll probably be like, hey, Mr. Beefy, can I trade you a cow for a case of bourbon? I'm like, right on, man. Let's get it. But silver's play is electric vehicles, all this battery pack stuff, right? I think that's the big move for silver. I'm actually long silver long term. if it pulls back, I'll just add to my position or whatever. But, you know, that's my play. Yeah, oil looking rough. Gang, that is it. Early night, not a lot goes on. Busy week this week. Set your alerts. Oh, let's take a look real quick. GBTC. Where we at? Okay. All right. Good. We got a little bounce there. All right. Everybody have a great night. SBF, I hope you get wrecked. No Cheetos for you in prison. And you'll get plenty of hot beef sandwiches. If you don't know what that is, watch Harold and Kumar. You'll get it. All right, gang. Have a good evening.